My name is Rick, and I know a lot about games. Come watch my videos, and I'll teach you about games. Come on, this is totally original guides. Yeah, it's totally original guides. Totally original guides. Yeah, this is totally original guides. Yeah. Thanks for clicking on my video. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you learned something. Oh, hello everybody. My name is Rick. Of course, you all know my good friend here, Floyd. And,
Hi.
we are jumping right back into it. Spyro 2 Complete Guide. I didn't catch the name of this. Shady Oasis, that's what it is. But we're playing Shady Oasis here. This is one of the levels that we went through, got the talisman for. But we missed out on all those orbs and gems because we couldn't complete the level. That's due to the fact that we needed the, was it the head slam?
Yeah, the head bash.
Head bash, yeah. So now we're going back through, and we'll show you where to get those orbs since we already got the talismans.
So right now I'm just opening up the level again.
Okay, so all those doors closed off. You got to get the hippo guy to go back through. You should already know how to do that, because of course, if you're following this guide, which you should be, you already saw us do that part, so. But, you know, feel free if you're seeing any gems or anything like that. Feel free to grab them if you want. If you don't, doesn't matter. We're gonna get them anyways.
And remember to be disposing
Yes.
of the enemies so you can activate those power-ups.
Yeah. We're gonna need all of those life force balls that we can get. Watch out for those genies.
No Robin Williams, those are.
Definitely not.
Just grabbing something to spit. You see how I hit him in the back, so if you hit him in the back, you don't have to hit him multiple times.
Yeah. So, because normally you'd have to hit his shield off, and then you'd have to hit him while he's stunned.
Okay.
Interesting. So, now that you got that power up, you're,
We're gonna do the first orb challenge here. This is what we needed the head bash for. To save this guy's friends that are not very smart. They're jumping into some lava here.
Oh, I see. Well, but since they're rocks, they can't get out. Weird rock. Encased hippos.
Well, that was easy.
Huh. Now, do you have to do that a second time, or?
You don't.
Okay.
So we're just gonna run back up and start the next orb challenge. Alright, we're gonna talk to this other hippo. It's a 4-star, oh boy.
Yeah, you better watch out. For those of you who aren't pros like Floyd here, this might be a little difficult for you.
I'm gonna show you the really bad way of doing this, and then I'll show you an easy way.
Yeah, so this is probably how they were planning on having you do it.
Yes.
But see, this could be a little bit difficult because he does that. So you try to get ahead of him, and then next thing you know, he turns around. The little sneaky little lamp holder.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a little cheat going on here. As you recall, for the other orb challenge, there was a little invulnerability.
Ah. So if we go back up and around here, not only can we beat the other ones, because we gotta grab their lamps. Got that.
Now remember, with those ones, if they go in a circle, always be holding right/left, where whatever way they're going, you'll eventually get them.
Oh, okay.
It's a health rate there. And that invulnerability helps over here, too.
You don't really have to worry too much about any of that lava because, well, you're invulnerable, so... That's another thing. Make sure that you're using that flame. Like, you don't have to ram into the thief. You can flame them. It's just that you have to get close enough in order to do so.
See, and now you can cut them off like that. Bam.
Oh, wow. That was quick.
And of course, they're going to teleport us.
And that's the last orb, so... Now, at this point, we're just gonna... go collect all the gems.
Yes.
So, one thing that I did want to bring up... and we've got this mystery Voss here. One thing that I did want to bring up is that we decided to do things a little bit different this time. So, we recorded the gameplay, and now we're recording the commentary over it. So, that's why there might be, a little bit of a disconnect there. But let us know down in the comments below how you like that. If it doesn't change your experience at all, then that would of course be optimal because we would like this to be seamless. But one thing to keep in mind is that during these sections there's not really much going on since we're just showing you where all the gems are. So if there's any little tricks or anything like that, then we'll definitely be sure to tune in and tell you all about it. But if there's not, then we will see you after this level where all the gems have been collected. All right. So there we go. We're done with Shady Oasis. And we're heading back to the Autumn Plains. Autumn Plains is now complete. So you should have 100% on every level in Autumn Plains at this point. So we're just going to head over here. Go to the Tundra Plains there.
And remember, they're on both sides of the level.
Oh, yeah. So it's no matter what. If you want to head to the beginning of the world or the end of the world, it doesn't matter. But you might not want to head to the end of the world.
Oh.
Sometimes I kill myself. I mean, crack myself up.
So we're gonna go through the hub world first.
Yeah, so we just came in here, collected the head bash, and then we left. So, yeah, we're just gonna go and collect all the stuff in here. Now, as far as orbs go, they're just hidden around, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be sure to point them out when we're coming up to them.
Okay. There's 3 of them in total, I think so.
And then here's the greedy bear.
Yeah, greedy old buddy bags. As you pay to open up the level. So I think I saw. Oh, was there an orb at the top of that waterfall there?
There is.
Okay, so we'll have to go around and then through the little tunnel to get to that.
Now these things can only be opened by the head bash.
Oh, so we got some rocks here. Those have hidden gems inside.
Now this big rock right here, there's an orb inside of it.
Ah. Okay, so there's orb number 1.
And just remember that, of course, if you're following the guide, I know you are, you could, all these worlds in here, the good majority of them need orbs to open up. But that won't be a problem for you.
Yeah, because you've been collecting all the orbs anyways, so you're going to have a ton of them. And then, of course, you want to make sure that there is an elevator that'll bring you up at the top of these stairs, but you want to make sure that you collect the gems that are sitting on the stairs. And then there's some gems in here, but you want to be really careful if you're collecting those, because if you go too far, you will initiate the boss fight with Ripto. So... orb number 2.
Alright, remember, this is a good way to get over to this secret area. Not really secret.
Oh, and then I suppose this is where orb number 3 is.
Yeah, so remember the waterfall.
That pesky camera can make it hard to maneuver sometimes. So there it is. Now you've got 50 orbs, wow. And then, so I suppose the rest of this is just collecting all the gems?
Yes.
So then we'll see you back once we've collected all the gems. Alright, so Winter Tundra is now complete.
Now we're going to Mystic Marsh. That nice even gem count.
Yeah, it always bothers me when you've got, you ended on a 7 or something like that. Of course, that was necessary because we kept having to backtrack, so.
And, remember, here, you're gonna want to dispose of as many enemies as possible. Just because there's a lot of power-ups in this level.
Oh. Watch out for those giant elephants, too. And are you gonna need,
You're gonna need 20.
Oh, okay. And do you need the power-ups in order to get to the talisman?
To get to the gem. There's actually no talismans anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so there's just like orbs and then gems in these ones?
Yep, orbs and gems. So,
oh, wow.
instead of that straight path giving you a talisman, gives you a nice orb.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes things a lot easier.
Because, they wanted you to be getting a whole bunch of gems so you could fight Ripto, but like I said, if you've been following the guide, it's no problem.
Yeah. In fact, you could have fought Ripto as soon as you got into the Winter Tundra. That's how many orbs and gems you'd collected, if you were following the guide, of course.
Remember, the trickiest enemies here is gonna be those darn monkeys throwing their feces at you.
Disgusting animals.
I should have 20.
Oh, there it
There
is.
we go. Just gotta make sure I have sparks with me.
Yeah. Otherwise, collecting those gems can be a bit of a hassle.
Right over here, the full health / extra life.
Very useful.
Now, for this, just had to get to the end of the level. And then, yet again, he gives you an orb instead of the talisman.
So there's one.
Now, for this guy. Very big adventure.
Huh. Basil the Explorer.
Now there's these, like, flying squirrel guys. These bipedal, squirrels that have all of his spark plugs.
Oh. So you gotta just take them out?
Yes. Because remember, kids, it's not nice to steal.
Yeah.
Not like that Nick guy.
Yeah. That's probably all he does. Steals content. Steals ideas. Steals by show, whatever.
Now one thing to emphasize here is that whenever you do that, it will stop you in your tracks, so don't worry.
Oh, yeah. And sometimes the camera can be a little weird when it's doing it, so it might seem like something's wrong with your game. There is nothing wrong. It's just making sure that spark plug is floating to you. So we got that done. So that's orb number 2. So what's the next orb?
So now, we're gonna go help the professor.
Ah. Professor's always showing up in weird, wacky places.
For all of you, common folk, the actor for Spyro, voice actor, is the same for the professor.
Yeah. It's actually, it's Tom Kenny. Voice actor for SpongeBob. Never did like SpongeBob. It's a pretty poorly made show.
Has humor for lesser
Yeah.
intelligence.
Right? Little babies. Little baby humor.
So he gave you an egg. You're gonna want to go up here and shoot it into this nest.
Ah.
And this bird, being so graceful, drops a seed.
Oh. Good.
And we're gonna take the seed over here and shoot it into this pot.
Good. You know, I honestly think that it was kind of a missed opportunity. I don't think they used that sort of mechanic, swallowing the professor's seed enough.
Right?
I think that they should have used it more throughout the game, but I think it's probably the only other time that we see it, aside from that first time that we saw it at a different level. So.
And the plant gave you a rubber duck, and you gotta put the duck there.
Oh. So it's like one of those sort of stories, you wake up after a crazy night of partying, you were playing Super Smash Brothers Melee, you were eating a lot of Cheetos, drinking Mountain Dew, and then you wake up and you're like, where did my magic card deck go? Well, you gotta go on a little treasure hunt to find it. That's kind of what this is like, I see.
Yes.
Gotta get the seed, give it to the pot to make flour, then take the duck to the ducks.
And then take the radish to the soup.
Soup pot. And there's, what is it, golden coin?
A coin. Now you gotta take the coin to go over to this fountain for some superstitious nonsense.
Yeah. Interesting. Who put that coin in my soup? And there we got a pencil. Is that what the professor was looking for?
It was.
Alrighty.
And there we go. The last orb for this section.
Guys. So now, all we have to do is just collect all the gems. So we will see you back at the end after we've collected all the gems at this level. Alrighty, there we go. So that world is or that level is complete, and that'll about do it for this episode of Totally Original Guides. Tune in to the next episode where we're going to do a couple more levels out of this world. And in the meantime, make sure you have a good day and goodbye.